assume nothing.
Believe no one.
Challenge everything.
Why was your group originally set up?
Well, basically to tackle racial inequalities in Peterborough, where if a lot of us feel that there are certain areas where we face inequalities, whether that's education, media, policing, loads of different stuff. So our group got together to address these issues, find out what kind of areas to target and find out ways of addressing them.
What kind of inspired you to initially get involved in ABC Forum?
I think it was because of what was going on within school, within the community, and the problems that the BME group had.
But in our community, there weren't enough activities for girls. They didn't have much of a say.
We also talked about how it's different when you're a Pakistani young girl or a Pakistani young boy, how you get influenced by drugs, the school, what goes on with the police, and how they stop mainly, I don't know, someone that's under the BME. So they'll stop you, they'll approach you, but not someone, for example, that's a different colour.
So one of my friends, he came up to me and said, "Oh, you're on that group." And what happened, the police had just arrested him randomly, put him into a cell, and then afterwards they said, "We've mistaken you," and took him out.
How old was he?
He was only 15 years old, and he goes to the same school as me, and he was just walking down the street, and he had an Audi Q7 pulled up and grabbed him, took him over, and he was let out at 2 o'clock at night from a family which is basically clean sheet, everything. He's a really good student as well, and that's just, I think that was one of the
Tarnishes reputation.
It does,
yeah.
And then it has a effect.
We're basically saying that these are the problems, and it's down to the police, it's down to the people in charge, that they come up with the solutions. So I think on our behalf, we've had a really successful year because we've been going to conferences. We've been, for example, we went to the police conference, and that was like the first time young people have been invited to something on such a big scale where all the police force...
And they really value our input as well, yeah.
And we were actively taking part, giving them a run for their money, telling them how it is, and I hope they took it on board. And after that, a lot of the police officers have come afterwards and saying that they want to work with us.
With ABC, and now we're doing another course, that's a level 2 youth work course.
Hopefully after done level 2, get into level 3 youth work and hopefully just go to university.
We knew that Mentor was there, we knew it was a well-established organisation.
And I think having the backing of some organisation that's actually recognised, like Mentor, because if it was just an ABC group that we just randomly organised,
and also like even one of the first events we done was like with Carlton when he came down and he gave us that inspirational speech and that workshop which we had learned so much from, and it actually spurred us on. And if anything, Mentor was the talent was there, but Mentor kind of collated that together and inspired us to go further.
Without Mentor, I wouldn't be in this. I wouldn't be here right now.
Without Mentor, this wouldn't have happened. ABC, and I think ABC is a great power given to young people.
Yeah. Listen. Yeah. Listen.